And we are picking up this game with 10 minutes and 15 seconds remaining in the first half. 24-21 as Joey Dan of the Green Lanterns just lays it up and in and makes it a one-point game. I apologize to the audience back at home. I could not get here in time for the early start, but here we are. Looks like we're locked up in a good one. Here's Erwin Azar, top of the key. Penetrates, poke loose by Dan. Davide sprawls on the floor, recovered. Mizrahi spins, lays it up off the glass and in. Strong move, Steven Mizrahi. Back to a three-point game. Here's Dan. Brings up the dribble. Being guarded from the half-court line by Erwin Azar. Gives to Seton. Seton down low to Hoffman. Three-pointer. Spot-up shot. No good for Dan. Hassoun rips down the board. And a timeout is called. It was a shoe-tying timeout, so the clock continues to roll as we have multiple players tying their shoes and relacing as we just milked about 25 seconds off this first half clock. Hassoun, it's loop, swoop, and pull. Go a lot faster if you knew that method. Here's Towel. Towel goes left, picked up by Hoffman, backs it out. Jab step left, gets tied up, and a late whistle. Oh, they call for a jump ball as Davide got his hands on the ball. On the way up, jump ball called, gonna stay this way. Azar gives to Gwindy. Gwindy being guarded by Seton. Screen set. Beautiful feed down low to Mizrahi. Draws contact. No call. Rebounded by Hoffman. Here's Dan on the break. Through two defenders. And Joey Dan is flummoxed right now of why he didn't get the benefit of a whistle. He was absolutely hammered down low in the paint. But they do retain possession. Now Davide spins. Swatted from behind, saved by Seton. Finds Dan. Dan had his hand checked, foul called on Dan. Under 8 minutes to play here in the first half, still down by 3. Lanterns playing without their prized acquisition for the remainder of the season and potentially postseason for this Lantern squad. Joe Sutton. Going under the knife later this week. We wish him all the luck. And it looks like the whistles have been swallowed completely in this last flurry. Rough shot ball. Feel like we're watching tournament style. Seton gives to Hoffman. Finds a cutting Dan. Has it intercepted. Taken by Towel. Towel regains possession. Erwin back to Towel. Stops in the paint. Kicks it out to Gwindy. Gwindy trying to get himself some daylight. Stops mid-range. Puts it up and in. Mark Gwindy giving the Blue Sonics a 5-point advantage. Here's Haddad back in the game. Throws down to Hoffman, spins off the glass, no good. And Seton regains possession, puts it up and in. Back to a 3-point game. Full court pass, intercepted by the Lanterns. Turning it up. Seton gives to Hoffman, back to Seton. Mid-range jumper, no good. Batted again, and now it's grabbed by Haddad. Corner 3, no good. Tapped up, and Davide comes down with it. Davide throws to the corner. Haddad, catch, shoot, 3, book it. Michael Haddad knots it up at 28 with a timely bucket from the corner. And we're all knotted up with 6 minutes remaining here in the first half.
He wants to shoot the ball.
Now Gwindy takes the screen and has it intercepted. Joey Dan alone on the fast break, lays it up and in. And the Lanterns take a 2-point lead.
Where are you going?
Here's Hassoun.
Stop yelling because you're not looking at me.
A lot of commotion here in the Blue Sonics floor right now, and good defense there for the Lanterns. Here's Davide. They have numbers if they try. And he takes it by himself. No good. Not enough English on it. And Gwindy gets cut off by Dan. stops, pulls up for three. No good, back iron too strong. Rebounded by Haddad. Haddad throws up ahead to a wide open Davide underneath the basket. And now the Lanterns take a 4-point lead. Now Azar. Down the lane, no good. Batted up into the hands of Gwindy for three. Book it. Mark Gwindy with a big three-pointer to stop the bleeding. Score 32-31. Dan kicks to Seton, top of the key. Seton hands it back to Dan. Dan pulls up for two. High arcer, no good. Beautiful rebound. But he couldn't finish. Dovey Hoffman. There's Towel. Running the floor. Towel through his leg. Stops. Pulls up for two. No good. Too short. Rebounded by the Lanterns. Here's Dan. Dan calling for a screen. Gets it. Heads left. Gets Davide. Picked up by Towel. Davide for three. No good. Here's Hassoun. Hassoun stops. Pulls up for three. No good, in and out. Rebounded by Dan. Under 4 minutes to play here in the first half. It's been non-stop furious action since I arrived. And by the indicator of the scoreboard throughout this game, it's been like that from the start. Now Dan. Playing peekaboo behind Seton. Gives to Seton. Pulls to Dan. Dan picked up down low to Hoffman. Hoffman going to work. One-hander, no good. Rebounded by Mizrahi. Good presence on defense right there. Now Gwindy. Gives to Miz. Finds Towel. Reverse lay-in is there. Timeout is called by the Lanterns with 3 minutes and 5 seconds remaining, 4 seconds remaining. Gwindy still not too thrilled with his squad, voicing his concern. Second half underway. Here's Sardar, Joe Sutton's replacement. Swings to Haddad. Haddad with his head down, puts it up, no good. Rebounded by the Sonics. Dan has it picked off. Dan floats it up for the alley-oop, but it's good. 1-point lead. Now Towel. Being guarded by Sardar. Just to Dan. Finds Mizrahi. Bounce pass to the corner. And sidestep three is pure. Mark Gwindy giving the Sonics a 2-point lead. Now Dan. Looking for a man. Finds Seton. Bounce pass to Hoffman. Up top. Seton for two, and it's pure. Tied at 36. Minute 38 to play here in the first half. Swings. Azar. Thought about a three. Puts up the floater, and it's good. Pretty move for Erwin Azar. Minute 20 to play. Here's Dan. Dan gives to Seton, back to Dan. Minute 12 remaining on the clock. He's Seton down low, kicks it out to Hoffman. Hoffman, it's the running start, used the glass. And we're knotted up at 38. Under a minute to play. Gwindy taking some time off that clock. Gives to Hassoun. Hassoun backs it out to Azar. 33 seconds remaining. Tied up at 38. Dan clapping it up, getting a rise out of his defenders. And a foul is committed by Dan. 16.6 on the clock. They obviously had a foul to give. Gets it into Gwindy backcourt. Under 15 seconds here in the half. Gwindy crosses. Trying to shake loose. Another foul. Now with 8.7 on the clock. I believe the next one puts them over the limit. Not 100% sure. Dan inbounds way backcourt to Gwindy. There's another foul with 5.3 remaining. So this Lantern squad using their fouls to their advantage. And now they're going to check it in from way backcourt. Hassoun to Gwindy. Plenty of time to get a good look. Behind his leg, stops, puts up a three. No good. And Gwindy misses the buzzer beater. We're knotted up at 38 heading into the second half. Second half underway. Lanterns start with the ball. Dan gives to Seton, back to Dan. Dan finds Hoffman. Gives to Haddad, straightaway three, and it's pure. Michael Haddad draining the straightaway triple. Hassoun gives to Towel. Towel. Let's bracket it off. Back out to Hassoun. Here's Mizrahi. Shot clock winding down at 7. Finds a wide open Azar in the corner, and he couldn't get it to go. Joey Dan now plays the dribble, pulls up for three, and he knocks it down. Joey Dan giving the Lanterns a 6-point lead. Now Gwindy, let's see if they have an answer. Gwindy shakes the defender loose and he buries it. Mark Gwindy with a well-needed response. Here's Dan for his answer. No good back iron, but it's grabbed by Max Seton. The hustle play there from Seton. To the corner, three-pointer, no good. Here's Gwindy. Gives to Mizrahi, back to Gwindy. Seton fighting through the screen. Finds Azar. Thought about a long one. Bullies over his defender, and Dan, no whistle. The team of the night. Sardar has it taken away from him. And long three, bang! Mark Gwindy knots it up at 44 after his 2 3-pointers here in the second half. Dan blows by him on the floor, lays it up, no good. Rebounded, throws the outlet pass to Mizrahi, gets position, gets the roll. And the Sonics take a 2-point lead. What a fun back and forth this game has. Here's Hoffman down low, easy put in for the tie. Now Gwindy behind the back, beautiful feed, and Azar lays it up and in. Teams are just trading blows. Dan gives to Hoffman. Dan cuts, has it taken away by Towel. The pass was just short. Towel throws to Mizrahi, draws contact, no call, rebounded by Sardar. Kicks to Dan. Dan throws to Seton. Seton, step back three. No good, too strong. Rebounded by Towel. Towel gives to Gwindy. Gwindy navigates left. Nice pass, back to Gwindy. A late whistle is called, but it's called nonetheless. First free throw is good. Knocks down the pair. Here's Seton. Gives to Hoffman. Back to Hoffman. Shot clock winding down. Hoffman lets fly a three. No good. Plenty of time left on the shot clock. Rush that shot. Rebounded by Asun. Gives the Towel right back down low. Finds the cutting Mizrahi. Loses it. Regains. Azar swing pass back to Azar. Three-pointer. No good short. Rebounded by Seton. Now Sardar pulls up for two and no good. Azar to inbound. Finds Gwindy for three, no good. Batted back out. Goes back to Towel. Towel pull up two. No good. Batted and taken by Mizrahi. Another offensive rebound. And a long three from Asun is no good. Dan has it swatted, but recovered, and Hoffman couldn't get it to go on the follow. And now Gwindy throws it up ahead to Towel. Now, offensive foul is called. Davide taking the charge. Sardar throws down low. Hoffman, easy put in. Now Gwindy. Being doubled. Somebody's open. Asun finds Mizrahi. Out to Gwindy. Shot clock under 10. Gwindy going to work. Sidestep. Back to Mizrahi. Down low. Off the glass and in. Pretty pass from Gwindy to Mizrahi. Foul is called.
Joseph, get these, good? Joe, sit up. Good job last night. We got it.
Now Towel, top of the key. Gives it out. Finds Azar. Azar gives to Gwindy. Shot clock. Azar blows his way to the basket. Inbound, puts it up, no good. And it's going to stay this way. Azar to inbound, throws it into Gwindy. Fresh clock. Leaner, no good. Hoffman taps to Dan. Dan up ahead. Layup is good for Davide. 3-pointer, good for Gwindy. Here's Dan. Straightaway three. Book it! Joey Dan knocks it up at 55. Soon gives to Mizrahi. Swings to Dan. Azar gives to Towel. Towel. Fadeaway jumper, way off. Good defense there for the Terns. Now Dan. Blows straight to the basket. Finds Davide down the cut. And the Lanterns grab a 2-point lead. Lantern squad playing inspired ball without Joe Sutton. 3-pointer Gwindy, no good. Rebounded by Davide, throws it up ahead to Hoffman. Catches, puts it up, no good. And taken down. The referee has had enough. Gwindy opens his mouth after he was warned. Joey Dan heads to the line for 2 free throws and possession. First free throw is good. Knocks down the pair. And a timeout is called by the Sonics. Back out of that timeout. Here's Azar. Gives it back out to Towel. And it's intercepted and taken away by Hoffman, but taken right back by Mizrahi. Azar gives to Hassoun. Finds Towel. Towel Euros to the basket, no good. And is taken down finally by Sardar. Sardar underneath, puts it up and in. Big boy move from Sardar. And it's a 6-point lead for the Terns. Gwindy stops, puts it up and in. Mark Gwindy playing relentless on offense. Gives to Dan. Dan swings. Davide, corner three. Book it! Davide. 64-57. Here's Gwindy. Gwindy gets it down low to Mizrahi. The floater, no good. And Sardar with the board. Here's Dan. Dan playing like his hair is on fire. Lays it up and in. The lead is ballooned to 9. Gwindy gives to Hassoun, back to Gwindy. Long three. Bang! Mark Gwindy from long distance pulls him within 6. Davide gives to Hoffman. Davide Takes the three. Jump ball is called. Azar with a burst. Puts up a two. No good. Tapped and taken by Towel. Out to Hassoun. Gives to Azar. Corner three. Book it. Erwin Azar pulls him back within three. It was a 9-point game a few moments ago. Dan slows it down. Getting into the half-court set. To Dan slips, recovers. Gets it to WD. Shot clock at 6. Long three. No good. And rebounded by Hoffman. Layup is good. The extra effort proving dividends. Their lead is back to 5. No good. Dan. Try to find the lead man. Nobody was home. Now Towel has it stripped from behind. Dan swings. Hoffman down low. Lays it up. No good. Now Gwindy finds the trailing Hassoun. Mizrahi swings to the corner. Wide open three. Azar. No good. Rebounded by Mizrahi. Gives to Hassoun. Hassoun finds Towel. Puts up the two and it's good. Timeout is called. 3-point game, 4:29 remain. Back out of that timeout. There's Sardar. It's to Dan. Shot clock under 10. Dan for three. No good. Tapped in. Chased down by Towel. Inbound to Mizrahi. Hassoun thought about a long three. Thought better of it. Gives back to Towel. Towel, jab step, pull up. Two is good. 1-point game. Here's Dan. Down to Hoffman, swatted away, back into the hands of Hoffman. Fortuitous bounce for the Lantern. Dan, top of the key. Shot clock winding down. He loses control. 3 seconds to go. Puts it up at the buzzer. It's good! Joey Dan, the big three-pointer. Now Azar gives to Towel. Towel. We are under 3 minutes to play. Swings to Dan. Line drive pass. Foul is called on Seton with 2 minutes and 56 seconds remaining. Score 71-67. Gets it in. Towel off his feet. To Mizrahi. Down low. Foul is called. Two shots? Mizrahi first free throw is good. Watch out! Zach, lock it. Second free throw, no good. But a violation. violation was called. Mizrahi will have another opportunity.
He's missing it. Locked out.
Free throws, center cup, gets them both to go. 2-point game. 71-69. Ball in the hands of Dan with the lead. Swings. Sardar fakes, puts up a floater, no good. Tapped in, no good. Hoffman puts it up, and he's heading to the line for 2.
Where are you there?
Free throw, no good. Those free throws down the stretch are so important. Second free throw is good, gets the bounce. It's a 3-point game. Here's Gwindy. Mizrahi almost lost it. Gives to Hassoun for the tie. No good. Rebounded by Davide. Big possession here for the Lanterns. They would love to make this a 2-possession game. Dan gives Davide a wide open 3. No good, in and out. Rebounded by Sen. Another second chance effort. The hustle plays win you games here. Now Dan goes to work. Minute 40 remains. Dan, shot clock winding down. Pull up 3. Bang! Joey Dan giving the Lanterns a 6-point lead with a minute 24 remaining. And a foul is called. Isaac Towell heads to the line for
2. Ridiculous. Yeah, where's the foul mark to?
No good on the free throw. 5-point game, minute 23 remaining. Dan brings up the dribble, trying to put this game away. It's the Lantern squad in the face of adversity. They respond. Here's Sardar, the plug-and-play guy for Sutton. Shot clock winding down. Sutton puts it up. It's a shot clock violation. Oh, and they say it hit the rim. And they retract. Smart decision. Under a minute to play. Here's Gwindy. Gwindy swings down low. They get the easy bucket. Back to a 3-point game. Timeout is called. Final 45 seconds. Sardar to inbound. Throws it up and grabbed by Hoffman. Dangerous pass. The corner Davide down low. Setting wide open for the lane. And their lead is back to 5 under 40 seconds remaining. Let's see what magic Gwindy has up his sleeve. Pull up 3. No good back iron. Rebounded by Azar. Under 30 seconds, the Euro is pure from Erwin Azar. Now Sardar fouled from behind with 23.9, still a 3-point game. Shot clock has been turned off. shot clock has been turned off. Here's the inbound. Gets it to Seton. Backs it out to Dan. There's the foul. To inbound again. Davide. Foul. Big free throws upcoming here for Davide. Gonna make it a 2-possession game. Free throw is good. Just 14 seconds remain. Second free throw is no good. Rebounded by Seton, and he's fouled. Max Seton doing all the little things. Now Max Seton, first free throw on the 1-and-1 is good. Lead up to 5. No good short. Timeout is called, 11.2 remaining. Gwindy, long 3. Gets the roll! This is not over yet. Oh, and Sardar loses it with 4.2, and the foul is there. And just when you thought this game was all but over, Gwindy hits a circus 3-pointer. Why are we stunned at all? And then almost a rookie blunder from Sardar, but now pressure's on as the young Sardar heads to the line. Pressure-packed free throws for Sardar, and calm, cool, and collectively hits the first. Mark Gwindy moments ago hit a circus 3 to pull within 2. This would make it a 2-possession game and knocks down a pair. And now Gwindy pulls up from half court. No good. Lanterns win. What a game.